Greetings, YouTube. Welcome back to the channel. After a night of being gone, I am back. It is Wednesday night. It is hump day. And we are live. Stephen Burris, Caveman OG, Legacy, Shark in the Water, Eagle in the Sky, Kick Rocks, Marcelo Munko. Just got myself a lot of points. One of the keys to success in event quest completion is waiting to cross that final node until you get the points. 12,000 points for one path. On that final path of the Thronebreaker event, you automatically get 3 milestones for one path. Tejas, Evan, Tejas, I cannot tell you yet. Joe Williams, look at all those exclamation marks. From the Kabam website store. $18 viewers already, 6 likes. Thank you for hitting that like button. What's up, Scotty? Said it's been a while. How you been, man? Let's start with Fiona Strat. I tell y'all, I am not the best, as many of you know, with intercepting. So that Danny Moonstar unblockable permanently boss is not fun. Scotty's selling those comics. What does that mean? Yeah, comics to literally sell? Legacy, the Kraken's back! The Kraken, how you been, man? You sell comic books at a live auction? That's news to me. That's cool. What's the most you've ever made? Saithar says, welcome back, Prof. Put River, my cat, on the wall. I always think of you and Legacy when I talk about cats. Because you are cat lovers. Of course, I think of Mama Bear and Steven when I think of dogs, among others. Not because they're dogs, but because they love dogs. You know what I'm saying? Hey man, I hear ya. They say it's the summer for us professors, but I've been as busy writing letters of recommendation and you name it as any summer ever. Saithar and River. We automatically, although I need to make sure I get the vowels right, that's embarrassing. There we go. We automatically have a honored classroom to start this off. Bark that chicken. Hey. Ooh, we got a well, not a palindrome, I guess, but 1818. That's the stream tonight. 1818. Scotty said the biggest comic book he sold so far was a little over 1,000. What did you get it for? Evan, of course I get tired of the arena. That ain't no surprise. Bark that chicken, Jason. Jason, how did the Texas baseball team finish? Was that the one that got caught in the lights? That was such a brutal ending. Also, did Texas get their SEC schedule released? Hey, Herm, thank you. How did you send it? Jason, that is just... You can't make that up. Knocking Futz has been a member for 17 months. After technical difficulties, my membership has been renewed. Wow, so your membership's been renewed, and yet it says that you never left. Welcome back, Nucking. I did miss you in green, and that's why I kind of was like, is there a Nucking Futz imposter? Wouldn't have surprised me. Since you won before, it's an old chat. Okay, Herm, but how did you send it? Was it line? Was it Evizone? Was it email? Like, how did... Twitter? How did you submit it to me? Oh, Guardian. Oh, Canada. Evizone, okay. And you did it today? I'll try to get to it tomorrow morning. Scotty Sid with a $5 holler. Suddenly we've got an honored Nexus for the first time all week. 3 names on the board. Thank you so much. Y'all, I was only gone last night, and it was to the Lion King Broadway show. But it was a good one. I enjoyed watching it. Lion King, the animated version, the old school 1990s movies, one of my all-time favorites. Prof Texas is playing Texas A&M again. Who's hosting first, or is it at a neutral site? Herm says definitely worth it. Fit for 30. Really good, thank you. The thing that I was most impressed with was not the singing or the acting or even the costumes. It was the live orchestra. Whew. Nucking says was on pause because I shut off my card after I found it was stolen to buy Subway 4 times in Indiana. Somebody steals a credit card and uses it to buy Subway? Or 25, Circle of Life, such an awesome introduction song. Oh yeah. Have you seen that before though, the Broadway? Man, Nucking, that's wild. Fit for 30, mine had a live orchestra that was being conducted. Greg Taylor, what is up, mama? Welcome back. Doobie Attic, what is up as well? Doobie, did you like the video? Prof, did you hear at Wake Forest University Baseball? Steven, is Wake Forest #1 overall? I had no idea, but I thought I saw that, and I thought, Stephen Burris, Wake Forest colors. Y'all, Angela with Odin pre-fight. Such a beautiful decision. Her 25's been to Disney World. That's exciting. I have not. Shouldn't be surprised. Mama, did you want to go ahead and Skype early? Mama, there's now a store tab on the Kabam forums. Doobie, do it! I would love to shout you out. Alright, mama. After I beat this Drax, I will call you. Ooh, look at those crits. I think Angela's just ranked 3, too. And she is still critting like Corvus. Look at those. Crits like Corvus.
Hello?
Mama, welcome back. Greg, I went to the US Open once like 10 years ago. My God, it's been 10 years. And loved it. I got very lucky though, and Federer's match, which was supposed to be before mine, was rain delayed, and so at the US Open, you buy a time slot, and you don't know who's going to be playing, and his match was moved to my time slot. So I basically got all-time lucky.
How was the play?
It was really good. By the way, Fit for 30 says it's so crazy I never played this game, but I love your content. I always end my day with it. I'm telling you. YouTube, I don't know if y'all know this, But more than ever, and Mama Bear's is even more broken because she's like not gaining any views with her traction, even though people are loading her videos when they go to sleep. YouTube's as broken as ever. It makes people like it makes people like myself think, should I just retire permanently? Like, there's no revenue to be made, so I'm just doing it as a love letter to the community. And when I read comments like that people watch my videos to end their day and it helps them, that's what keeps me going. So thank you. Steven says, Prof, do you think that if I spend some money on the online store, I could get you-know-who? Steven, there is a much better statistical probability for you to get you-know-who because you can choose every single day now through the Paragon store, at least, or I guess even Thronebreaker, the class, which means you would be choosing tech every day to, of course, get Killmonger.
Absolutely. By the way, guess what I got today?
Was it what you sent me a picture of?
Oh, well, that's besides that. This is even better, though.
Well, before we get to that, let's all give Mama a big thanks for her jealousy because she pulled not just a 6-star, but tell everybody who you pulled, Mama.
6-star Valkyrie.
Who she was planning on doing what?
I was going to use a gem on her, but now I don't have to.
She was going to use a generic?
Yeah. She was in the running.
So, way to go. Gosh, I hate blocking Kitty Pride Special 1. It does damage anyways. I might as well just try to dex it. Fit for 30 says, as a thank you for your content, we're going to throw your name up there. Why not? $2. Holla, thank you. How are you doing with this fully unblockable Danny Moonstar, boss?
Eat it.
Yeah. Sometimes I do really well, and sometimes I look like I've never played in my life. Also, y'all, we just got to an honored assembly with 4 names. Woo woo.
Nice.
Mama, before I forget, due to the lovely Israel's schedule, which she will not be able to join a live stream, unfortunately, on Saturday, she could only go see the movie, which is going to be the new Flash. Shout out to Michael Keaton. That's not Vulture, for once. We're going to see it, and it's going to end like at 9:30. Would you like to switch me time slots on Saturday night?
Sure.
Then I will be going between 10 and 10:30. And Mama will be broadcasting at night. It'll be Mama early after dark. Barely after dark. Maybe not even after dark. Greg says, Federer is the GOAT. Joe's Pizza's on me if you head back this year. Well, sadly, I will not be heading back this year, but does that have an expiration date if I ever head back? Because I'm not going to lie. I've met mostly nice Joes, and I love me some pizza.
Life, I am on YouTube.
Fit for 30. By the way, we have 50 viewers right now. That's crazy. Only 19 likes, though. Please hit that like button. George Banda says, what up, Mama and Prof? And Joshua David, what's up, too? Y'all,
Hello.
It's been great. Did you enjoy the broadcast last night? Did you end up going?
I did not broadcast last night.
No, it was broadcastless.
It was a blank evening for everybody.
Well, y'all, do you want to know some scandal? You want to know the tea? Because I have a video that's going to drop in about 45 minutes. It's going to blow your mind.
Yeah.
Greg, awesome. You're the best. So, remember how I did a video last week that was over fake news regarding a post that somebody said Kabam renewed some of those permanent account bans and changed them to temporary bans because they were big spenders?
Yes.
Well, while that post, I suppose, is fake news, the facts surrounding it are not.
Wow.
But it gets even crazier. Kabam, under a select amount of accounts, one of which I know personally has spent over $100,000 on the game.
Wait, what?
That account received a permanent ban. The permanent ban, 2 days later, was changed to a temporary ban. Today was the first day that account got to log in after the 7-day ban, and they were greeted when they logged back into the game with a gift.
Get the mother beep out of here.
That gift contained two things. A Paragon daily card selector for a full week of stamps that the person couldn't even purchase because their account was suspended for that time, and a featured 6-star crystal.
See, this is why I want to quit this game. This is yeah. This is why you shouldn't tell me this stuff.
I get it. So the post ended up being fake, but the nature and the takeaway from the post turned out to not only be real, but way worse than I was reporting last week. And by the way, I brought receipts this time. Ain't no forum post dependency on this video.
See, if I went into... I have to stay away from the forums, because if I go in there and I get mad and I get annoyed, and then I want to quit the game. I have to sort of this is going to sound weird, but I can only enjoy certain parts.
Tycho Brody says, this is why I'm off that Kabam narcotic. Jad, the Alliance War rewards are still going to be delayed. So, again, as I say in the video, I acknowledge that the post actual authenticity was fake, but it turns out that what the post claimed to be true not only was true, but it was true 3.0, where those accounts mysteriously in 48 hours went from permanently banned to temporarily banned to welcome back with a gift.
Unbelievable.
And you better believe that it is not a coincidence that Kabam is trying to work out the kinks of the new site store so they can get special July 4th weekend sales running.
You know what? They might as well have just said, hey, you know what? If you spend in your lifetime of playing this game over 50 grand, you can do what you want. You can cheat. We're not going to ban you. We're just going to turn a blind eye.
I mean, that's basically what they've done. Ryan Beta, what's up? Fit for 30, they got banned because they hired a merc across the world, so to speak, to run their arena for them. But they were...
See, this is what I don't understand. All over the arena?
Yeah. Because it got him the new 6-star featured champion.
Just man up and buy crystals like everybody else in the freaking game does.
You know, it's, I guess, more important to them to do that. What's up? Poop. You had to have checked the box, even if you don't remember it, to sign up for the beta server. You don't just randomly get assigned. You have to voluntarily sign up. All right, Mama. Are you going to try the Kabam store?
No, because now I'm even more annoyed and I don't want anything to do with them.
All right, well. I'm going with the 80% that said for me to do it because I asked the question.
I know, I voted.
Okay.
Let it be said that I voted prior to knowing this info.
Yeah. Yeah, I get it. Hey, you want me to be honest with you every time I find something out, you know?
No, I appreciate it, but I'm starting to feel like DRC, let's put it that way.
Now that's scary.
DRC might have some, a lot of times DRC, I have to take what he says with a grain of salt, but, he may have some really valid points right here.
DRC is like, I've been waiting my whole life to hear that. Okay, well, I am logging back in the game. The thing that I care most about is that this new system, even though I'm a little bitter that we don't get the Tier 3 Alpha and the Tier 6 Basic Catalyst Fragments or the 6-star shards that come with the other one, it saves me 200 units because I have a new tradition of opening a Paragon Crystal and a Nexus Crystal, and now I get those for $5 together. I don't have to buy them separately.
Okay.
All right, Mama, you ready? By the way, Satar, are you still here? You get the profile pic. And we have 32 likes. Believe it or not, that's the most we've had this week. Can we get to 50? Can it be like old times when YouTube worked properly and I didn't feel like I was running into quicksand every time I made a video? All right, here we go. Greetings, YouTube. I have just purchased, outside of the game, the new Paragon Daily Special that should be awaiting me as soon as I log in. And what do you know? Mama, can you see my signal?
I'm watching.
All right, so this is what happens. You buy it. Now, I will say this, and this might be good, this might be bad, and I've seen, because you can pay for these things with some bizarre payment options. You can pay for them with Dollar General points, with like Walgreens point rewards, some stuff I've never heard of, but PayPal's not one of them.
Is Speedway one of them?
Speedway? That sounds like a drug. I don't think so.
It's a gas station over here. It might be the only way I would go in there.
7-Eleven is one of them.
Well, 7-Eleven owns Speedway.
There you go. Well, this is the second time I bought this. And Kickrocks, please, as always, film that and send it over. So you get a Mythic Nexus selector. You get what I care about most, which is a 5% Tier 6 Class Catalyst Fragment selector. So you can target now, Mama. Who's your next 6-star to rank 5?
You mean my first 6-star to rank 5?
Oh, that's right.
Would be Hercules.
Okay, well, every time you purchase one of these, you can choose Cosmic. Do you have a fully formed Tier 6 Cosmic yet?
I have one, yes.
Okay, well, you'll make your way onto a second one. You get a Paragon Crystal, which, again, I was purchasing separately before this, and you get a stamp. Now, I'm going to claim it, but I do want to remind you all, let's see. Mama, which class should I pick? Mutant, Tech, Cosmic, Skill, Science, or Mystic?
Let's go Tech.
Okay, we'll go Tech just for you. For Stephen Burris, for Red Skull.
We're getting Red Skull.
And Stephen also said Tech! Oh, that's so funny. Of course, I'm choosing Science with this. By the way, Satar, did you choose a profile pic? We are only... Oh my gosh, we have 63 viewers? Please tell me they're not all bots. We're 15 likes away from 50, Mama. I didn't think we'd get to 50 likes again.
Yeah, it's been rough lately.
And not in the way that on Hump Day you would prefer.
No.
Cheers. Okay. I do save 200 units a piece now, which may or may not make it tempting to buy featured Paragon crystals, but those still won't give me probably what I need. Okay, sorry, Satar. He said, my girl Domino. Stephen Burris, did you pick her from your 6-star Nexus crystal last night? All right, so, by the way, Domino is, of course, my girl as well. The side quest MVP, even though Mama still doesn't use Domino ever.
No. I don't think I ever have.
I know, you definitely haven't. So, JJ, the Alliance Quest rewards will be released after the Alliance Quest week is over. The Alliance War rewards are a bit delayed, and we have not been given specifics on them. Even though I don't do war, I still try to pass on that info to you. All right, Mama, what's the magic number for backing out?
4.
Oh, man. Going back to college days. 2, 3, and 4. Okay. I am on, surprise, surprise, a dry streak with these. Let's hope this changes things. Tell me when to release, Mama.
Right now.
All right, here we go.
Come on, iDoom.
Still.
Fucking Futz is here.
He heard it. Well,
Get all those 5 stars.
no Red Skull, no 6-star. That is 3 days in a row, I think, again. Yikes. Thank God for the stamp, and thank God for the Tier 6 Class Catalyst 5% selector. Alright, well, maybe, just maybe, it's because we're waiting for Paragon Crystal Luck. Mom,
That's it.
give me a different number this time, because that did not work.
1.
Alright. It's the loneliest number. Tell me when to release.
Now.
Legacy, you and me both. I'm like 4. Actually, maybe it was 2018. Also, 12 likes away from 50. So you're saying there's a chance.
Come on, people.
Somehow we got 70 plus viewers. I didn't think my channel would ever get that unless I died. Then it'd just be live streaming my funeral. Hit that like button. His hat's on the casket.
Jesus.
We're playing this scenario out.
We're going to play the Prof off jazz.
Oh. Can't ban it this time. Alright, here we go. Can we get a 6-star or 7-star for the first time in a long time? Now, if that doesn't sum up this new scam program, I don't know what does. That is hilariously ironic. And of course, as soon as that moment happens, there's slight lag for the first time this week. Because we have to catch up to beam me up Scotty and all that depression.
Wow.
Yeah. All right, well, if you're watching live, stay tuned. We can't be done after that. Anything's better than that. If not, thanks for watching the channel.
Good night.
All right, we're staying live. Please hit that like button. We're 6 likes away, and there's 85 viewers. We're open to featured 6-star now, by the way. I don't know how.
The exit.
I don't know how.
I would really like War Rewards to come out because I could use the 6-star shards.
How did y'all finish?
We're probably still gold 1.
That's really good.
Yeah, we're still gold 1.
I mean, I remember when I played War 50 years ago. The difference in the map and the stress between gold 1 and platinum 3 was not worth it.
Really?
No, not back
Well,
then.
that was a while ago, though.
I know, that was back in like World War II.
That was like patch 12.0 era.
Soul patch 12.0.
I, thank you, Bone Man, have the best, as we all know, the best war deal going on.
Yes, you do. Because just like in college, you're the backup.
I am the backup. I place defenders, don't have to attack, and I reap all the benefits.
Man, I didn't realize there'd be that many accurate college analogies to the end of that phrase. Reaping all the benefits. She got her degree before her junior year.
That's right.
God, I love that. Alright, well, y'all, anybody dueling me a 6-star? Anybody out there?
Not me.
Also, as a reminder, and this is an important reminder, Prof Box will be live on the channel next weekend.
Oh, how fun.
It's gonna be fun. We're gonna really enjoy it. Okay. Also, if you're counting at home, and my guess almost nobody is, we are on hunt number, I think it's 6 for Shocker.
I need Shocker.
Well, it still stands that you don't want me to get him before you.
No, you can get him. I don't care. It's just like I always seem to miss out on one champ in the featured bundle. I'm still hunting for Spot.
Oh, you didn't let me finish that sentence. I was going to say, I can't remember what champ you're missing, but something tells me I'll spot it eventually.
I know a lot of people, men, who are still hunting for the Spot.
Yeah, but they can't get past A, nevertheless. G. Wiser words have never been spoken, right?
Mm-hmm.
Satar, do you want to keep Domino? We are 3 likes away. There are 70 people watching this. Out of the 23 people who at least have not statistically played Blood, we can get 3 out of 23. Maybe?
Possibly.
By the way, every time I say that, there's like some kind of like conviction going on. People are like, oh, no like button. They just leave. Like, I can't.
Jerks.
I can't take the pressure of.
It's so hard to just hit the daggone like button, isn't it?
All right, Satar, I will. All right, this will be the last thing we do tonight, and we are now 2 likes away. Who's going to be our 49th and 50th likes? I know you're out there. I definitely know you're out there. And by the way, Evan Profbox is my identical twin, who has the energy of a wacky, wavy, inflatable tube man, and always tells me that my energy is under par on YouTube.
It's very high energy.
Yeah. It's so high. It's so high energy. He yells like every comment, and I'm just sitting there thinking, I'm here too.
It has a tendency to take over the show.
Oh, yeah. Kick Rock says, I have the same high energy. ADHD for the win. Yeah. And Slane, what is up? Good to see you too. We got, for the first time in 2 weeks, 50 likes. Thank you all so much. For at least one night, I have a slimmer of hope that my channel is not dead. You ready?
Yep.
Greetings, YouTube. Welcome back to the channel. It has been a while since I've been able to open a 6-star. Actually, it's been about 4 days. And so, Kabam in that time has been quite shady. You know what happens when I think about shady Kabam that I have to do, Mama?
Put the sunglasses on.
Put the sunglasses on. Now, Satar got this party started with a generous $10 holla. He put his cat's name River on there, along with his own. And we had Domino as a profile pic, but he is now wanting to go the Guardians route.
Interesting.
It's a Mantis night.
Okay.
Yeah. It is a Mantis night. And thank you again to everybody who has hit that like button, even if you had to go on your computer. That is amazing. And as always, we're hunting for a shockingly hard champion to land. Speaking of which, does anybody know when I can save 5,000 6-star shards per crystal opening and when Shocker will be coming officially into the 6-star basic pool? Anybody got that pulled up?
Nope.
Kick Rocks, again, I wish I could play that song, but it's copyright. Maybe if we made up our own.
What song?
I wear my sunglasses at night.
Does it count if I sing it?
I mean, are the windows closed?
Nobody wants to. There's cats outside.
I know.
They might be scratching on my door in a minute.
Hey, if you want to become Catwoman, you go ahead. Oh, that is so funny. Also, oh, it's in September? Well, that's not going to work. Wake me up when September ends. Then my day will be green. All right, Mama. Cassie Lang, Future Ant-Man, Viv Vision, Kate Bishop, Shocker himself, Baron Zemo. It's September 12th? That's like when the NFL season comes back. I can't think about that. Who'd you say?
I said Jesus, thinking of September 12th.
Okay, I was like, I don't think Jesus is a champion in Future Crystal, but I can look again.
He should be.
Hey, that's a champion you don't want to cross.
Baron Zemo.
Okay. Purchased. How many times should we back out?
2.
or 25, given that source credentials to Aunt May. All right, Steven. I know you're still wanting that Red Skull. Say when you release.
No.
Doobie says, I mean, Marvel did bring Jesus into the X-Men and he was a mutant. Are you serious? I have not read that comic. I bet you when I do, it'll be a whole new revelation. All right. Here we go.
Congratulations, 2G.
Enslane says Cosmic Ghost Rider. Halbert says Cyclops. Fit for 30 says Cable. I'd love to awaken my Cassie Lang if I can't do that. Or get future Ant-Man. I hate fighting him so much. I would like to get him. Not featured, not featured, still not featured, still not That...
It's better than the sandwich.
I know, but that sandwich had food poisoning in it.
I know.
Did you see a single featured champion in that reel? Because I sure didn't. It was almost like they'd been taken out.
Oh, yeah, it was pretty thin.
And not that I'm used to being told I'm pretty thick, but that's as thin as it gets. I think I broke Mama Bear. Did you black out for a second?
I was trying to comprehend.
Oh, internet phrase of the year. Sathar got a VTD and a Nimrod sandwich. That sounds like something you need to go to the ER for.
Yeah, definitely.
I would consult a doctor after that.
If you've got BTD on your Nimrod, you need a cream.
Now that was a very astute observation. Benjamin, if I didn't have a rule on this channel, I would go basic. But I'm blowing 5,000 6-star shards every time I open one of these for freaking rules. Even though the videos are lucky to get like 100 views, I've got ethics, I've got morals. I've got to stay consistent for the 100 people that watch, or the bots. I got to stay consistent for the bots. Oh. The Exit has been nice enough to end this broadcast. You know, my students sometimes say, gosh, you're a YouTuber. Do people worry that you're, like, too big of an ego? And I say, look.
Do they know who you talk to every night?
Saw and you heard the comments that I received, you'd wonder how I get out of bed. And it's in the spirit of that, as Good Guy Kai just made it before we ended the broadcast. Shout out to you, Captain L. The Exit comes in. I haven't seen the Exit comment much until the last part of the stream, and he said, when I talked about the basic 6-star Crystal Mama, I thought you were already basic, Prof.
I second that comment, the Exit.
Yeah, I am. Also, Moan Palmer made it. Wow.
Moanin' Ronan.
Moanin' Ronan. All right.
Hello, Ryan. I forgot to say hi to you.
Well, cheers, everybody. You know what's not basic? The fact that the first time in 2 weeks we made it to... We're 1 like away from 60. I think on Monday our broadcast had like 21 likes. It was barely legal. So, thanks for giving me some hope temporarily for my channel. Otherwise, have a good one. Thanks for watching.
Good night.